Cancer, yes, sexy summer babies. How you doing? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever, whoever. Let's get the motherfucking into the cards, into the building, whatever it is. Let's get right to it. We got the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Chariot, the Moon. Okay, okay, Cancer. All right, so look, there's some anxiety going on with the Nine of Swords, a lot of mental energy being spent on what you want. Not a problem. We all do it. Okay, the Sun is joy, vitality, strength, creativity. It's giving like you can't wait for the moment, you know? And it's not a bad thing. It's just like you want to get up tomorrow and it to be the day that you're going to begin something right here. So whatever that project is, that job, that if you're giving birth, whatever the fuck it is, you know it's coming. You're waiting for the date. You're anxious. Is giving anxious, okay? And that's a good thing because it's extremely motivated. Now we have the Eight of Wands, which is speed, swiftness, with the Chariot, which is ruled by you, Cancer, okay? And what's nice about the Chariot is that's you coming home. You're completely in your element. So no matter where in this energy you are, Cancer, it's looking good, okay? It's looking good. If you have passed and now it is the time, right? So you step into this energy of you completely being you, doing what you want to do. And it sort of comes quickly. Like you were waiting for your time. And now it's here. That's how it happens, like very quickly, okay? And then you have the Hierophant here, higher learning, higher teaching, with the Moon, which is also ruled by you. So it's really nice to see like back to back, you're continuing that energy of yourself and doing what you want and being happy. The Hierophant is interesting here because it's about higher learning. So the question is, are you the person teaching or are you the student? Right? Because if you're the student, then what it's asking you to do is move towards somebody that has more knowledge than you to learn from them. Okay? And if you're the teacher, then what it's saying is that people are looking to you to see what's really underneath here, what's really going on, okay? I think they trust your emotional intelligence. You're a water sign, very psychic, very intuitive. You're actually my mutual house of partnership. So we think the same, but we go about things very differently. I guess basically like we have the same morals and ethics, but our thought process is completely different. My son's a Cancer, not my son, like in the sky, my actual physical child. And I love him to death. We're very similar, very sarcastic. Y'all are the mother of the zodiac. I am the father. So there it is. So home is very important to us. And a lot of times the things that we surround ourselves, especially when it comes to what we love and what makes us feel at peace and safe and happy, is the home, okay? And our family. Family is very important. And if this is you in a situation where you're just waiting to get back to home, I felt that energy for y'all last time. You will get there and it'll come fast, but it could have been that something was off in the home, something was off with family, possibly somebody that was supposed to guide you, an authority in your family or an elder, and maybe something was revealed here about this person in your family that purports themselves to be this teacher. Okay, you guys got to let me know in the comments about that because I'm interested, because there is that little bit of energy that like you were hoping for this person to be, I'm talking about family. So this is going to be like kids, spouses, parents, cousins, yada, yada. Okay. Somebody was supposed to be, you had expectations of this person, high expectations. And then when you really figured it out and you came back to yourself and you realized what was important, it was revealed with the Moon here. Okay. The Moon illuminated that this is not who it is. Let's get some oracles, okay? So we have I am forgiving. That's important. That's important. I feel like because it's more of a forgive yourself. Yeah, and then we have Apple. Okay, so sometimes not everything shiny and red and new is good. Okay? And again, it's giving that expectation that when I bite into the apple, I won't get the worm. But it's also giving that, I feel like it's saying to be forgiving of yourself, Cancer. And forgiving of yourself that you had expectations and you didn't see somebody the way you saw them. Definitely for some people, it's going to be to forgive other people. That doesn't mean to let them in your energy. You can love from a distance, okay? But it's always better when we don't give our energy to people that are not worth it, especially when they're exposed. So do me a favor, let me know in the comments. Like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good shit, Cancer. Till next time, you already know the motherfucking drill. I love you to death. Deuces.